Okay, so before I start this review, I just want to take this time and say, guys, yes, during my spoiler-free review yesterday, I did say that the origins of ninjas was back in China and Japan had said, look, I was wrong, okay? Excuse me, I was misinformed. I love how everybody takes that one little snippet and they run with that instead of actually paying attention to what I'm saying about the movie. They take the one thing that I got wrong about ninjas that has really no effect on the movie, but they ran with that. And look, guys, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Can we move on with the review now? Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Once again, I am Robert Storms. As always, if you're finding me for the very first time, please be sure to click that thumbs up, subscribe button. Also, if you want more exclusive content not available for regular subscribers, please hit the join button, pick a tier that best suits you, and it helps out the channel a lot. So let's get into Mortal Kombat. Bump, 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 bump. Man, 1995 movie was so much better. So, guys, just for the record, we're not going to go over everything. Like I'm not going to sit here and spoil the shit out of the movie. Basically, I'm just going to review the movie again, but not having to avoid spoilers. I'm not going to go into every death, every fatality, everything. That's not what I'm going to do with a spoiler review. I'm not doing a full-on breakdown, scene by scene. I'm just going to review the movie again, but without the handcuffs of having to keep things spoiler-free. Right off the bat, the best part of this movie, hands down, was absolutely the first 15 minutes. After the first 10-15 minutes of the movie just went completely downhill. The whole interaction between Scorpion and Sub-Zero and how Sub-Zero just kind of annihilated Scorpion's entire family and clan. I liked that. That was good. Problem is, we seen it in the trailers. So there was no like big suspense. Then another thing that jumping to the end of the movie, we don't see Scorpion again to the very end of the movie. And guess what? We seen that in the trailers. And then, you know, Scorpion couldn't beat Sub-Zero on his own. No. He had to have fucking Cole Young. Cole Young. Let's talk about Cole Young. Because Cole Young was exactly what we all thought he was going to be. He was a made-up character. He was a character that the company, Warner Brothers, that the production company wanted to push on on this movie. He was a made-up character, not from the video games. And guess what? The whole fucking movie centered around Cole fucking Young. Cole fucking Young. The whole fucking movie was centered around this guy. So, yeah, and not only did the whole movie center around him, he was boring as fuck. Absolutely boring as fuck. He had no charisma about him. He wasn't funny. He wasn't entertaining. He wasn't the best fighter, you know. And basically every other character in the movie took a back seat to Cole fucking Young. Like Liu Kang, they made Liu Kang a little fucking pussy bitch, to be honest with you. Like the look, he looked like Liu Kang. He didn't do anything. Liu Kang didn't do anything. This is supposed to be Earth's champion. Earth's future champion. Speaking of Earth's champion, let's talk about Earth's champions. Because now, everybody has this stupid dragon mark. I'm actually tempted to go get this fucking mark, and I'll be like, it's not a birthmark, Cole. I've been chosen. You know, I'm actually thinking, no, I'm not going to go get that stupid shit. But, yeah, I hate how, you know, in order to fight for Earthrealm or whatever, you have to have the mark. You have to have the mark in order to fight for the realm. So, and I didn't like that that's how you were being chosen. And I certainly didn't like the fact that they made Sonya Blade almost horny over getting this mark. Oh, I don't have the mark. I'm looking. And like she's hunting down this guy who has the mark and she wants to kill him. But Kano gets there first and Kano kills him. And not only that, they changed the backstory between Kano and Sonya. No longer did Kano kill her partner and that's why they have this vendetta. No. Fucking Sonya was just hunting this dude down because she wanted this fucking mark, but Kano got there first and killed him, so she kidnapped him. Yeah, Kano was also fucking annoying. Pretty fucking annoying. He had a couple good lines in there every once in a while. He's like, lasers is better than fireballs. You put it like sometimes, you know, every once in a while he'll come up with a decent line, but for the most part, he sucked. He was so fucking annoying. He was basically Kano Cage, you know? It's like, we can't give you Johnny Cage, but we're going to give you Kano, completely make his character different, and then we're going to call him Johnny Cage, or Kano Cage. And then, like, everybody's using their powers on him. Kung Lao's beating his ass with his powers. Liu Kang's beating his ass with his powers. Fucking Raiden's beating his ass with his powers. The reptile thing was kind of like, at a place like they're fighting a giant iguana. You know, it's like, man. And then when when Kano goes in, he's like, Kano wins. Like, what did you just win? This isn't a tournament. Like, it's such an add-in line just for video game fans, and it completely feels out of place. Like, especially when Kung Lao does his, like, fatality thing. That shit was clean. That shit was legit. And he's like, flawless victory. It's like, dude, if I was fighting somebody and I beat somebody's ass like that, I don't know if I would stand up and be like, flawless victory. I'd be like, yeah, bitch. What? What, bitch? Yeah, that's how I don't know, man. My main takeaway from this movie was it was boring. It was absolutely boring. At the end of the day, Raiden, boring. Shang Tsung, boring. Shang Tsung is so fucking boring. He doesn't do a goddamn thing. I'm just suspecting Heath Ledger's Joker to come out and was like, he's a squealer. I know a squealer when I see it. And then Shang Tsung does one thing in the movie and he fucking takes Kung Lao's soul, which fucking pisses me off. It's like, man, you kill Kung Lao, you kill Melina. I loved Melina in this movie. Melina was the one thing I loved in this movie. She didn't have no screen time. Also, if you would have told me that sometime in the future I would see Goro fighting inside a trailer park, I would be like, you're full of shit. Like, who would have thought Goro would... And then Cole Young kills Goro, right? And most of this movie takes place either in the temple or this fucking trailer. Like, I'm so tired of this trailer. Like, who thinks Mortal Kombat thinks a trailer? You know, it's like everything. Goro's fighting Cole Young in the trailer. Sub-Zero be showing up. Sub-Zero like fucking Terminator, bro. Like, straight up Terminator. Like, this motherfucker just going around trying to hunt John Connor, but instead John Connor is Cole Young. I will find Cole Young, and I will hunt him down. And that goes against the entire rules of Mortal Kombat, right? Outworld is not allowed to engage on Earth's champions before the tournament. In this movie, Shang Tsung's like, yeah, dog. We picking all these motherfuckers off, man. Like, straight up. Like, I want you to hunt down this motherfucker, this motherfucker, this motherfucker. They take the only black man in the movie, freezes his arms, shatters his arms, throws his ass off the fucking balcony, hits his head, and just leaves him there. His best friend, Sonya, doesn't even go, hey, I haven't heard from Jax in a while. I wonder if he's okay. Maybe I should call him? Maybe? No, they just leave the only black man there for dead. Somehow, Raiden shows up, gets him. Oh, the ice cauterized the wounds, and yeah, they give him back. And then they have these everybody has a mark, it's a superpower. Jax's superpower is he gets extra metal for his already metal arms. You see what I'm dealing with when it comes to this movie, guys? You see what I'm dealing with? I mean, I can literally bitch about this movie forever. Like the fact that they created a new character, made Liu Kang a little pussy bitch in the background. This new character fucking sucks. He's boring. Most of the characters are boring. Jax and Sonya are the only two characters I actually like, and they're fucking boring. You know, it's like the fights were kind of whack. The fights were short. The fights were whack. You know, the things that they could have done. Like, this movie doesn't hold a candle at the end of the day to 1995, and that brings up my biggest point I'm going to make right here, guys. And I'm going to close this out. So many people today argue what should be rated R and what shouldn't be rated R. Oh, Deadpool has to be rated R. Oh, Blade has to be rated R. And I always make the argument, things don't have to be rated R. They don't have, there's no saying anything has to be rated R. Mortal Kombat doesn't have to be rated R. Yes, you want to see the blood, you want to see the guts, you want to see all that. But guess what? 1995, we didn't get any of that. We got a Mortal Kombat with no blood. The fatalities that they showed were not bloody fatalities. And it was a better written, better directed, better acted, better scored, better filmed movie. It is literally better than this movie in every single way. And this movie was rated R with fatalities, with gore. Blood and gore and a rated R rating does not make a movie better. If you do not have the right script, director, actor, and writers in place, your movie will fail. I don't care how faithful you are to the fatalities and the blood. Because at the end of the day, you can sit there and go, that's cool. But at the end of the day, it's basically sprinkles on dog shit. It means nothing. 1995 Mortal Kombat had the heart, had the passion behind it. and it was not a rated R movie. So rated R does not mean anything. So anyway, guys, that's my thoughts on Mortal Kombat. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the last time we discuss it here on the channel. So be sure to keep on following the channel. Watch Storms live at night. Tonight we're going to be talking about Falcon Winter Soldier. Also, guys, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. And until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion. Later, guys.